Welcome Food World, Superfoods and beyond. Today we're making beef stir fry. First step, shiitake mushrooms. We're gonna take the stems off, julienne these down, about 1/8 of an inch thick. We're gonna do about 2 cups of this. Next, we're gonna julienne red bell pepper. Take off the top, take off the bottom. Knife parallel to the board, we're gonna clean out the inside. Now with nice even strips, we're gonna julienne 1/8 of an inch. Next, we're gonna take the Spanish onion, take off both ends, lay it flat on the board. We're gonna take off that outer peel. That outer peel is no good. We wanna toss that in the garbage. Now we have 2 nicely clean Spanish onions. We're gonna julienne that down about 1/8 of an inch, leaving the knife tight to the knuckles, fingers tucked under. Now we have our jalapenos and our garlic. Take off the top, take off the bottom. Again, leave that knife parallel to the board. Take out that center part. If you like yours nice and spicy, leave that seed and that pith in there, chop it up. If not, julienne your jalapeno. Take it, turn it perpendicular again, finish off that dice. Set that off to the side. Now let's grab our garlic. Once we have our garlic, we're gonna lay it on the board. Place your knife on top of the garlic, give it a nice smash. Chop that down till it's nicely minced. You don't want your pieces of garlic too big, so make sure that's a nice, fine little mince. We get to the good stuff, the broccoli. Clean off the tops. We use the baby trees there in the garnish. Now we take that stem, which has a lot of great nutrients in it too, and we're gonna julienne that down. The bok choy. Now we take half the bok choy out, julienne this down as well. The green leafy part is what gives this dish a lot of color, a lot of flavor, and a lot of great taste. That green stem, everything in there is gonna wilt down real nice, give it some great color. And we move to the grass-fed beef. Now you wanna make sure your beef is no hormones, no antibiotics, all grass-fed. That's the good stuff. Leave a little bit of that fat on there if you want. If you like, take some of it off. Just julienne that down and set that off to the side. Now we have all of our ingredients ready to go. Set and a nice hot wok. Put our sesame oil in there. Might flare up just a bit, so be careful. A little bit of grapeseed oil. And then we go in there with the onions, our garlic, our jalapeno. We're gonna saute that down, bring out some of those real nice sugars that are in there naturally. Next, we add our beef. We're gonna caramelize that beef in a smoking hot wok. Move that around so everything cooks nice and even. Make sure you leave it over the heat so your wok doesn't cool down. Now we're gonna add the remaining vegetables and we're just gonna cook those through until they're nice and tender. Shiitake mushrooms, our red bell pepper, our broccoli. Just cook those down just a touch so that there's still a bite that remains. Now right at the end, we're gonna add our bok choy. You don't wanna cook this too much. You just wanna wilt it down just a little bit. Cook that through. It's gonna become nice, bright green. It's gonna wilt down just a touch. Make sure you move everything around so that sesame oil, that grapeseed oil, all of that's nicely coated in there. All the vegetables are nice and evenly mixed. Then finally, we're gonna add our toasted sesame seeds. Garnish it with the toasted sesame seeds. Mix it around a couple more times, making sure everything is nice and even. Once everything is good, we'll go to the plate. And there you have it. A healthy, guilt-free beef stir fry. Coming from Cooking Skills Academy, this is Chef Paul Guerrero. We'll see you in the kitchen.